Hello, how you doing, mate? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 226. Once again, powered by my awesome sponsor, Elgato. Now, you guys can always check down below in the description of any one of my videos. There'll be a link to my Elgato profile page. Go and check it out. You can learn more about the products that I use, which is nearly the entire lineup of Elgato products to create my content every single day. We're talking like key lights to brighten up the green screen, which then removes the background and immerses me into the content. And of course, I mean, you can just about see the tip of it there. The microphone, the Wave 3 mic, I use it. I love it. It's all good stuff. So check out down below. And once again, thank you to Elgato. So getting on into the episode. Today's a fun one, you know. If you do enjoy, hit me with a thumbs up button. Would love, absolutely love, I'd adore to see 3,000 likes. 2,000, I don't care, just hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. So it's going to be a lot about these today, the old 81 plus player pick. We're also going to do the 85 plus player pick. We're also going to do the 86 plus double, 86 times 2 double upgrade, whatever it is. I don't know. Essentially, I managed to get 4 of these together with just some players that I'd got from, you know, playoff rewards and whatnot. We got Andy Robbo in the first pack. Not bad. Great to start with an 87. But then it goes way downhill. Back down to 82s. Player number 3 is going to be 83 Gosens. And can we end on a high with a good player? We cannot. We get a duplicate Lucas Hernandez. So I just take Pau Torres. Anyway. So yeah, I didn't make as many as I had thought I was going to be able to. So the next mission I had was to try and find something in my club that I could actually use to then turn into fodder. So go and check in the objective section, go all the way to the left and go to teams. I had something there that I could claim a pack from, which it never tells me to do. So my recommendation would be to go there, see if you've got a free pack waiting for you. I guess a lot of you will have. I mean, yeah, I get 4 non-rare golds from it, but I get 1,000 coins and a Deadeye Chemstar, a couple contracts. It's all worth it. And then I decided to do this. Send all of my bronzes into the bronze upgrade, then send all of those silvers into the silver upgrade to get some non-rare golds to then put into the 81 plus doubles, all right? So it's quite a long process to do that. And obviously, you turn a lot of bronze players into not that many silver players, into really not that many gold players. Out of all of the bronze players I've used there, I can't remember how many of these packs did I get. I think it was like 8 or so. I think it was like 8 of the gold ones. So 8 times 3. Wait, was it 8 times 3 or 8 times 4? I can't remember how many we got. Yeah, 8 times 3, right? Because there were 3 players in the pack. So we had like 24 extra gold players. So it really wasn't much. And when it all came down to it, I was able to get 3 player picks done with all of the fodder in my club. So that's how limited the players I had in my club were. We do get an 86 inform though. That's very, very helpful. The informs at the moment, our situation with informs is never good in this club. I never really have any. So to have a good one that I can use as a piece of fodder, high rating as well. Oh, we love to see it. So then I decided, you know what? Screw this. I didn't know what to do for an episode today. And I started off at 330,000 coins. Now, that number is eventually going to go all the way down to 200,000. All right. So, yeah, we end up spending a fair amount of our coins just literally on players here that are I went for Prem players. There seem to be more Prem players than any other like main league for cheaper. So it costs about 7 to 8, well, yeah, something like that. About let's say 8k a go. And I built 10 or 11 of them to begin with, all right? So I went down to 250k from 330. So I spent 80k, and then that gave me 11 packs, all right, picks. So we're going to do them now. It seems like maybe it costs quite a lot to get only a few picks, but if you get something good, you know, we've got to try and make 80k back from these, all right? we get Laporte. All right, and 86 is a good 15k. Not too bad. We've got to make, what have we got to make? 65k back now. And there's a Lloris, 87. They're about 20k. We've got to make 45k back now. 84, maybe you could say 5k for that. We've got to make 40k back now after getting Sané. And we get ourselves a 91 De Bruyne. That, my friends, means that we are in profit and I don't have to do any more counting. Unfortunately, it went downhill from there. We got Paulinho. And then we've got, what, 5 more to open? What are we going to get from these? 83 Coates. All right. Can we go back up again? I really like where we were at before. No, a trio of Spanish 82s. Third. We love to see that. 90 rated Handanovic, my goalkeeper. I already have him, but as you know, I went and purchased him so I can sell the other one, and I now have my own very own first owner captain's Handanovic. We end with an 84 rated Theo Hernandez, which I have a much better version in my club. And yeah, I mean, that's such a dub, right? We spent 80k. I'm able to sell Handanovic for 42.5. So after tax, we get about 40k from it. So yeah, we go from 250 back up to 290. It's almost like a net spend of 40,000 coins. And I actually managed to get within that, like De Bruyne, an 87, an 86, 85, whatever it was. Like, I was really, really happy with how they went. So I was like, you know what? I was feeling a little bit lucky with the amount of decent pulls we got within that. So I went and spent that rest of that 90k and brought myself down to 200 and got like 12 more done. So we start with 85 Thiago Silva, and then the second pack, we get ourselves a FUT captain hero, or a FUT hero captain, whatever they're called. Joe Cole, 92 rated, over 600,000 coins worth of player right there, because he's been upgraded to 5-star skills. Over the moon with that pull right there. That is so good. Ridiculous value. And that has just made it all worth it, right? We've got a new star player to give a go on the game. Yeah, I'm down to only 200,000 coins in my club. But at the end of the day, we just packed a 600k player. And I'm going to have loads of fodder in the club to do those other player picks and double upgrades and whatnot. So it's just worked out very, very well for me, I have to say. So the rest of these player picks, we did get an inform 84 Slobberslai. We got a couple 85s in there. Another 85 in Bobby Firmino. Good stuff. We'll take that. If I can just keep getting 85s, that'd be brilliant. We can do that by getting ourselves a little Carvajal. So yeah, these are all players that are going to help link together and stuff as well. We get 84 Maguire. Probably not going to be that rated next year, let's face it. And then we finish off with either 84 Mainan or 84. I end up going with Dries Mertens. Dub. Massive dub. 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot, 94 pace, 95 dribbling. Looks ridiculous, to be honest. I can't wait to get in game with this Joe Cole. It gives me a nice, good reason once again to play some more FIFA at some point in time. It's rewards day for you. So when it's rewards day for me tomorrow, I'll be able to then go into a new set of rivals and tear it up. And then, of course, the weekend league. So Joe Cole will definitely be a main feature in my squad for the upcoming games, which is great. So I start off with the 86 plus double. I submit some fodder and some informs or whatever into that, because it should give me 2 nice high-rated players, right? This was the one that most people said I should open when I asked on Twitter. If you could only open one, would you open the 2 86 pluses or the player pick for the 85 plus? And as you can see, we get ourselves a little Tavernier, who is, of course, the Rangers right back. That's a perfect link to Ryan Kent. I'll probably end up using it as fodder. I should probably keep hold of those two together, Kent and Tavernier. Unfortunately, the other one was an 86. I thought because those cards have quite a high discard value, I might have been able to get still something pretty crazy behind it, but unfortunately, no, it was just 86 Hummels. So that wasn't really that much of a dub. That Tavernier is literally like 20k. It was an unfortunate one. But let's face it, today's episode has been a gigantic dub. So we're going to be all right. And then I spend a few more coins just to get the chemistry on this 85 plus player pick, which does mean I keep some of my fodder in my club as well. We just dwindle the coin balance down again. but we're going to do the 85 plus player pick now. So essentially, you could get 2 fodder players in the 86 plus, or you could try your best at 1 of 4, so double the amount of chance of getting something good, but you only get to take 1 card. And that's why they're very similar in value. And as you see, once again, we get 89 Casemiro. I think I got that out of the last one of these that I did. No special cards, no FUT hero captain, no FUT captain popping up there either, which is a little bit sad. So yeah, we'll take 89 Casemiro, and we've now got some pretty high rated fodder in the club. We've got Joe Cole in the club, the best version that he's going to get on this game. And I mean, to be honest, it's exciting times. I can build a pretty cool side, I think, right now. So I thought, initially, hey, we'll bring Tavernier in and Joe Cole in, and we've got a little bit of an English thing going on there. But of course, it would be Tavs on 8 chem, not full chemistry. And I'm not going to lie, I was still loving Caligiuri and kind of wanted him to come back in maybe as that right back. I loved him as the CDM, but I think for chemistry reasons and stuff, we are bringing Zidane back in, and just because he's the GOAT. I love him. So what do I eventually end up on? It might be this that I eventually decide on. If not, there'll be a couple of just minor changes. I think this is the one that we end up going with, though. And essentially, I've gone with a Hawk on Joe Cole. I might change that just to a Deadeye, though, because I think he probably looks ridiculous with a Deadeye. Yeah, I need something to just boost that attack positioning up quite a bit, actually. So I'm going to change that from a Hawk. I put a Hawk on now. And yeah, I think maybe I go with Deadeye. Just because I'm going to try and play him maybe as a striker or something for the first few. But I can see him moving as a wide cam at some point. So his passing ability and dribbling ability and shooting ability are all going to be fairly useful to me. So... oh yeah, I ended up starting things off with, I tried to get Declan Rice in there, but then I took him out and put Zidane back in, and I've lined up a 3-5-2 here. So apparently someone that won like the E-Premier League was using 3-5-2, and there's not much to it. You can see me changing to whatever the stuff is here that the guy uses. But yeah, the Footwiz Wadman taught me these little instructions and tactics. So there's really not much going on. You pretty much just say come back on defense on those wide players, stay forward on your central cam, and then just like cover center for the 2 center mids or CDMs. And apparently, if you trigger manual runs, just L1 or LB, whatever it is for you, and you try and make individual runs happen, players are in good spots, and you can make some nice things happen. So I thought, hey, I'll at least put it as one of my formations. So I now know I've got 2 good 4-2-2s, the one that I would spend all of my time on, and then the throw the kitchen sink at him mode. And I know that I'm comfortable with that. I've got a 4-1-2-1-2. I've got the better one out of the 2 that I did have. So I've got one that I think if I really wanted to, I could go narrow and try that mode. And now I have a good 3-5-2. And then I go into a game of FUT Champs. This guy had a game of Rivals. This guy had icon moment Zidane and also Prime R9. But I start things off with a random header goal after 2 minutes. I didn't even have kickoff. And we get a rage quit. And the guy knew me, and that gets me into the elite division. So Lambo, legend. Thank you, mate. I very, very much appreciate that. We are now in the elite division. Of course, this was with last week's gameplay, so it says 8 out of 8 wins already. But it means that for tomorrow, when I get my rewards, I'm going to have that red player pick and the slightly better packs and stuff. So you can see I'm at 56 out of 90 games with a week left of the season. I'm not going to try and push to 90 wins. That would be silly, I think. I'll take the 200k packs from Milestones. Yes, I'll miss out on one 100k pack and 2 45k packs. But for the amount of time that would take to get up to 90 wins, especially in the Elite Division, in my least favourite game mode, you know what? I think that I'll be the guy to say, yeah, I bottled it. I've not got the 90 games done. Because it's just, I think that would be so unenjoyable for me. But never say never. Although I'm never going to get that done, right? Never say never, but I'm never doing it. It's just too many games, right? 34 games to play in a week of Rivals with other stuff to do as well, like Weekend League and playoffs and all sorts. Yeah, probably not, mate. Although it might take me 34 games to get 8 wins in the Elite Division, so I guess we'll see. But that is going to wrap things up for the video for today. Look forward to tomorrow. We'll have Elite Division rewards and also also some Elite Division gameplay with my new Joe Cole super item. Can't wait to use that properly. Yeah, have a great day. Do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. Would love to see 3,000 likes on this episode. You lot of kings and queens out there, it'd be appreciated if you could keep showing that support. I love you for it. And subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Those links are down below, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Peace.